Hey guys and gals, and welcome to another van build video. It's been a very long time, so I've had a bit of a lull with the van build. I haven't been doing anything on it for ages, because I didn't really want to be honest. I've been doing other things, which has been great, but obviously the van needs to get done. To give me a bit of enthusiasm and momentum with the van, I decided to finish the best bit in my eyes, and the reason why I even have a big Sprinter like this, which is the garage. So today, I'm going to give you an update, and I'm going to show you around the garage because it's now done, and honestly, I'm quite proud of it. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I did, how I did it, what I used. Let's talk about it. So before we get into it, let's chat about how we got here. So the garage was always going to be the center point of the van build. This meant that close consideration was paid to the bed positioning. The plan was for it to be able to accommodate as many bikes as possible without removing the wheels, my tools, and maybe even a small motorbike. The small motorbike ended up being the Grom, and in terms of construction it began like many van builds, and that was the general installation. I used PIR board, recycled bottle plastic, and Reflectix. I had originally ply-lined the garage, but this didn't go how I'd wanted, so I opted for PVC Cladding. It looks good, it's waterproof and hard-wearing as it's designed for the exterior of houses. As with most of the van, there was a lot of test fitting and templating to ensure a nice fit of the panels. Now that it's done, let's get into it. So here it is, the final product. So I'm quite a visual guy, so it was important to me that it was aesthetically pleasing as well as practical. As you can see, it fits both the motorbike and the mountain bike with plenty of room to spare, as well as all the tools and the gear. I made the door panels out of 9mm ply, which is then upholstered with 4-way stretch carpet from Coombe Valley Campers. Now, 9mm ply may seem like overkill for lining the doors, but I knew I'd want to mount things to them, such as this aerosol holder that I got from Megamax, as well as the blue roll holder, which I got from eBay. And I made this steel plate to protect the carpet from the mountain bike wheel. It's painted with Raptor because it's hard wearing and matches the other hardware. On the other door, I've got a tube holder which I am using for microfibers and the tray to match it underneath it for general storage. Lastly, on the doors, a folding shelf, which I just got because it's practical. I can cook on it or rest tools on it. The options are endless. So it does look a little bit like a sauna, but I did pick the PVC cladding because I like the way it looked. It's lightweight and hard wearing. The vinyl flooring is from a company called Outro, and I got it because it's for commercial use, so it's very hard wearing. Overhead, we've got some 12-volt warm puck lights, and then in the center there is a ply infill panel to keep things symmetrical. I used aluminium extrusion from clear cut conversions and 9mm ply to make some basic wheel boxes with large openings on the top for awkward shaped objects. My wheel bag fits in there nicely. So the wheel boxes and the toolbox are mirrored on each side. I also have a wheel chock from SGS to stop the Grom from going anywhere. The helmet mounts are also mirrored side to side. This is probably the biggest bargain of the entire build. These are both handrail brackets from Screwfix and an offcut of plywood. They might be simple, but they're super effective, and once the chin strap is around them, the helmet's going nowhere. I chose these SGS Tool boxes because they're good value, high quality, and they fit nicely. I've clearanced the lids for the door straps, as well as removing the hinges so they can sit flush with the van wall. I also made some brackets to bolt them to the van. Here's the wheel chock in action, look how satisfying that is. And the Grom's so lightweight, I don't even need a ramp to get it out. Just use my manual handling training that I've had years ago from working at warehouses and bring her on down. Lastly, to keep the mountain bike from moving, I've got some Velcro straps that are threaded through the paneling. My ethos with the van build is to keep it simple and practical. So if Velcro does the job, Velcro it is. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking out the garage in my van. Honestly, I am very proud of it. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. If you enjoyed the video, you could hit like, that'd be great. We appreciate the feedback. If you want to see me finish the rest of this van, because this is the only part of it that is done, then you should subscribe. And then for Motovlogs and all sorts of adventures, you should stick around. I appreciate every last one of you that tuned in. Catch you in the next one.